Okay, all right. Now tonight's video. First off, welcome everyone. Now tonight's video, we're actually looking at even the laziest king hides or flees in the face of double check. That's actually a quote by Aaron Nimzowitsch. Let me just make sure. Yeah, even the laziest king flees wildly in the face of double check. So we're looking at this game, right, about double check and tactics and some fun stuff. So I love doing tactics. I tell my students this all the time. Tactics is chess, 99% of your game, right? There's actually a quote that says chess is 99% tactics, right? So check this. We check in this game, and this is going to be very interactive. So make sure you're in the chat and you answer it when I ask you these questions here. So here you go. Hey, appreciate it. Yo, follow, subscribe, donate. What else? Appreciate it. AB, appreciate you. Chess Boy RD, here we go. So look, E4, okay? E4 is on the board, and then E5. And then we let's spice this up. Now, who's playing this? This is actually Rudolf Rezzo Charusek. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably saying that one wrong, but I know he's from he's Hungarian versus Jacob Wollner. So it's a very, very fun game, in fact, and it really helps your tactics here. And the quote from Aaron Nimzowitsch saying, "Even the laziest king flees wildly in the face of double check." So that should help you here with white. Okay. And Nashville in Chess says, I follow, subscribe, donated, gave blood, and signed the guest book. Funny. Fall off guard. Who are these guys? In fact, Rudolf Charusek was actually doing a little research. He was one of the top players, top 10 back in the day, way back in the day. He died at 26. In fact, it was pretty sad. He had a something wrong, illness or something. But yeah, I read that about him. So, and Jacob Warner, I didn't look too much at. But I know this game was fire, though. This game was fire. In fact, let me look at the year. The year of this game. 1 second. Let me pull this up for you guys. The year 1893. So way back in the day. 1893, guys. Okay. Any of you around then? Were any of you around? All right. Okay. Maybe a few of you. Must be a King's Gambit, right? So let's see. E4, E5, D4 is on the board. Wow, have you seen that one? When the last time you've seen this? Or for all you swashbuckling players out there, like myself, the Jedi, and all of you, well, here we go. Let's see what happens. This is the Danish Gambit. So I was born in 1894, just missed it. Ah, you did, didn't you? See? I knew that about you. Page of us. Oh my goodness. Said Page of us. Funny. What up, Andrew? Danish Gambit, nice, right? So E takes D4. After E takes D4, C3. So if you play E4 as white, this is something to pay attention to. E4, D4, and then C3. It looks like some type of C3 Sicilian or some type of Smith Mora, but in fact it's neither because the C pawn hasn't moved. It's actually a gambit against E5. Now the Scotch Gambit, something different. This is called the Danish Gambit. It looks like a Ponziani as well, but that is after knight F3 and then playing C3. This one is playing D4. You take it and then play the C pawn as well. So D takes C3, we're going for it. Now, in this position, what do you do as white? What do we do? Recapture, knight takes C3, B takes C3. What are we doing? I hate playing against white when they gambit like 3 pawns for way too much development. Yeah, some big boy chess that can come in here in a minute. Holy on Croissant. Holy on Croissant says Bishop C4. We got knight takes C3 from Super Saiyan GM. More in Smith, more fashion. Bishop E4, I think that's a C from AB Monhype. Bishop C4, knight C3. Either knight takes C3 or bishop C4. You're correct here. One chess, what's up, bro? Knight takes C3 unless you're completely bonkers. Well, in fact, D-Shock, everybody is completely bonkers here because it's bishop C4, big fellow. It's bishop C4 all day and every time and every way. Bishop C4 is the move, my guy. Right, so we sacrifice yet a second pawn. Bishop C4. So this is very aggressive. So if you're playing white, I want you to really pay attention here. Really pay attention if you like to play E4, and if you want to play something fun against E5 just to get a fun game, try this right here, the Danish Gambit. So after sacrificing of the 2 pawns, we played D4, he captured, then we played bishop C4 actually, and then we played C3 and then he captured that one. Then we played bishop C4 and then knight F6. Knight F6 happens, okay? White to move, follow up, guys. What do we do? White to move, you play in this game. White to move, the silent H3. Stop it right now. King E1. That's not even a move. Thank you for the follow, Dopey JT. What's the deal? Bishop, Queen, B3. That is a strange one. One chess. I didn't know. It's like barbecue B3. That's how it looked. Barbecue B3. Okay, barbecue B3. Nice. That's a nice one. That's pretty new. Queen B3 and E5. Oh, now I see it. Queen B3 now. And E5. E5 is knight C3. Give opponent a double check. That's correct. In fact, today, of course, as we look at this game here, the laziest king flees wildly in the face of double check. Queen F3, knight F3. Correct, guys, knight F3. In fact, it's knight F3. Knight F3, you continue your development. You have to know what you're doing when you gambit. When you gambit a pawn or anything, really for rapid development, what do you need to do? You need to develop. So get your pieces out. So knight F3 makes the most sense here. Bishop to C5, and then white to move. Come on, guys. Come on. Every move I'm going to ask you what to do because this is a very fun game. So you want to see what would you do here, and if it's wrong, then we correct it. What do we do? Knight F3, bishop C5. After bishop C5, there's bishop G5, you say. I see castles and bishop G5. The silent queen D5, though. That's real silent until you get, you know, everything's silent until you get hit in the face, right? And then knight takes D5, and we live. Start a new one. Bishop takes F7. We got B4. You got E5s. Phoenix 3724. Thanks for the follow. Knight takes C3 from TBA. E5, castles, and resign from Taco. Just said resign. Dang, that's a rough game. You're gonna resign right here, and you the one playing for an advantage? Sheesh. What's up, Canty? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, my guy. Been a minute. Knight takes C3 is the move. Knight takes C3 being the best move here. And I mean, it's not. You have another move as well. You can castle and sacrifice the third pawn. In fact, that's what I used to do. In fact, when I play this sometimes, I used to play this. When I castle, I would let them take this, and now, I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, come on now. Like, come on, you. Like, what is this? Like, let's get this off the screen. It's gonna get bad real quick. But you could do knight takes C3, which happened. Didn't want to give up too much more material, and black says I'm gonna go D6, take over the E5 square a little bit more, get my bishop active. This bishop is outside the pawn chain. I'm chilling, and I got the extra pawn for it. You know, says black. So castles happens from white, castles from black, and now here we go. Keep the attack going. This is about to get nuts, okay? This is about to get nuts. It's white to move. If you had to keep the attack going, how would you proceed here in this position? White to move. What are we doing, folks? Let me see what the engine thinks about this. I actually never checked. Okay. So they are not considering this move. That's crazy. Queen B3, bishop C5, bishop G5, queen B3. We got knight A4, bishop G5, B4 from Dopey JT, knight G5 from One Chess. All right, here we go. Check this out. In fact, One Chess is correct. It's knight G5. And you like, bro, what? Knight G5? This can't be right. This man has lost his absolute and everything in between. Somebody get this man off the board. What is he doing? Knight G5. Just won a 10 game. Just won a game of 10 moves with checkmate. Oh, that's great. That's great. E5 might be too early. E5 is a possibility. Now, okay, H6 happens. So H6 happened. He's questioning you like, bro, what are you doing? You really going to take the 2-for-1? Are you really going to do the 2-for-1? And Rudolph says, yeah, big fella, what's wrong with you? Knight takes F7. Absolutely. I'm taking those, not even thinking twice about it, my guy. And after knight takes F7, rook takes F7. Now, it's white to move here, guys. How do you proceed? Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Believe it or not, the engine said it's equal. So this man was pushing tight. Okay, Rudolph was strong. In fact, in 1893 back then, he was one of the top 10 players in the world. So playing white here in 1893, he was one of the top players in the world, right? And he going for this, and the engine, even now, years later, right? Many years later, says that this is equal right now after sacking a piece, right? Anyway, sorry. Let me fix this, guys. 1 second. Okay, E5, bishop H6. Show me the light. Thanks for the follow. And growl, something like that. Thanks for the follow. It is E5. You are correct, guys. E5, keep attacking, hitting F6. The knight is hanging. So that means you got to move it or give it back. The good thing about being up material, you can give it back when you want to. So maybe try to give this knight back. But in fact, the engine says best move is knight H7. But knight G4 was played, allowing what? White to move. Let's go, chat. Come on. What we got? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Stop it. Come on. What we got? Come on, chat. What we got? E6. E6. We got another E6 there. We got queen F3. Queen F3s. Okay. So let's look at queen F3. Queen F3 is 100% premium face block. It's not a move. Get the man off the board. What are you doing with your absolute life? Oh my goodness. This is a family channel. Wow. Knights do everything, right? So don't even do that to yourself. Remember CCTs, Mike. We just went over that, right? We just went over that in the lesson. We just went over that. Queen F3, Queen D5, E6, Rook E1. Right. He says right. We just went over that. All right, here it is. White to move. You are correct. E6 is the move. Bam. Bam. There it is. Hitting the rook. If rook E7, and also cutting the connection off. So look at that. Cutting the connection too as well. Rook E1. So, okay, white says, well, you know what? Hey, we about to go for it. Queen H4. Hitting mate. You getting mated. You getting mated. Well, this is pretty obvious, chat. Y'all are some of y'all are really smart. Some of y'all are like, you know what? Don't say anything ever again about any moves in the chat. We won't say any names. So G takes F7, check, and King F8. All right, King F8. Now, remember, right? What is the title here? Okay, even the laziest king flees wildly in the face of double check. Right? I'm not telling you what's about to happen because both sides just look very double-edged. But you take this into your own hands now. Okay, it's white to move. How do we do this, folks? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why, thank you, says Phantom Master. You're very welcome. Queen H4 was somehow like the worst move on the board. Yeah, and but it doesn't seem like it, right? But I mean, in a way, yeah, right? Kind of funny. Kind of funny. White to move. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? Thanks for the follow, Arnie. Arnie says Bishop F4. Arnie and fall off God. Bishop F4. Phantom Master Cleanser says the silent H3. He has lost his absolute. Thanks for the follow. Marin's season, something like that. Thanks for the follow. H3 and Rookie 1. Here's the move, guys. Bishop F4. Boom. Not only am I attacking, I mean, kind of attacking. Am I really going to take this, right? But also, I'm defending and developing. That's the real things. I'm getting a piece off the back rank, defending H2. Okay, now he goes for it. Bam, knight takes F2. Whoa. Oh, snap. You wasn't expecting that, was you? Yeah, you wasn't expecting that one. What you do now, chat? What you doing now, chat? It's on the board. Mr. Kusha, what's up, big fella? Welcome to the stream, bro. What you doing now? Whoa, knight takes F2 on the board. We got G3. We got H3. Okay, so let's see what happens. If we do anything 3, even bishop G3, you have blocked with your whole face. Send a stretcher to his address. We got it on file. Oh my goodness, that's the whole queen, whole thing gone by itself. You get nothing for it. Probably a knight, maybe. Everything must go, Sal. Appreciate the love. Get it off the board. Okay, how about G3? Same thing. In fact, this might be like mate, right? Knight G4. Oh my goodness, this is gross. This is gross. Don't do this to yourself. H3. I mean, that's mate too. Oh my! Look at this. Look, somebody. Come on now. Wow. Ouch. The illegal king. Yeah. Bishop G3. Yeah. Again, Bishop G3 runs into lots of problems. Knight takes D. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Knight takes D1, and you're done. That's a rapster. So. Doesn't work. Knight takes F2. Some other moves in the chat. What we got? We got Queen E1. We have Knight A4. We have Rook takes F2. Bishop takes D6. Check. Nope. 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 And nope again. In fact, here's the answer. Queen E1 is close, but in fact that one loses to Knight D3. Check. And there it is from Bright Sand. Is Queen E2. Queen E2. So look, after Queen E2, so Silent King H1 is illegal. Phantom Master Cleanser. Yeah, it's illegal. Can't do that. Queen E2, though, steps out of all the checks, all the possible discoveries that might happen. Knight G4, like Knight G4, I step. I'm out the way. I'm stepping. I'm chilling. You go back. Okay, I'll take it this time. Now I don't care this time. But Queen E2 is now stopping this knight from going anywhere dangerous. So after Queen E2, he goes Knight G4 check, King H1, and then he says, all right, you know what? Okay, I don't see nothing. I don't want to repeat. Yeah, I'm going to use your own piece here to kind of block me. And you know what? You threatening mate? Okay, Bishop D7. We're going to play for the win. Says Black. We're playing for the win. Flip the board here. In fact, boom. Let's look at it from Black's point of view. Black like, hey, you know what? All I need to do is play Knight C6. And I'm cooling. I'm good. When was this game played? 1893. 1893. I'm cooling, he says, right? I'm cooling. And so now white to move. What do we do, guys? Holy on Croissant says Queen E8 check anyway, he says. Anyway, Queen E8 check. Anybody else? Old school game vibe, you know it. When was this game played? When wasn't this game played? Forever in the day. Tommy, what's up? Tommy Shelby in the chat. Ricky 1 from Super Saiyan GM. Ricky 1. Thank you for the follow, Darius. What's good? Rick A to E from Phoenix. Rick F to E from Just One Nameless Dude. So Rick F to E, you looking crazy out here. I mean, this is probably just a perpetual. So Rook A to E1 is the move, threatening maybe something like Queen E8 check. Rook A to E8, and then he says, "Wait, nah, bro, nah, hold up, Knight C6. I'm blocking everything. Nah, ain't no Queen E8 today. Ain't no Queen E8 today, bro." And now it's white to move. What you gonna do here, guys? Now remember the title once again. What's the title? We'll say it again. Even the laziest king flees in the face of double check. Quote from Aaron Nimzowitsch. Right? This is a perfect game here. This is also coming from, of course, tournament mindset or tournament guidebook. Right? This is the tournament guidebook series. We got a lot of videos coming, and we will have the author on the stream as well to talk about the book coming out. But this is what's inside of the book. And this one is the axiom, or actually mantra, that this came from. Quote, right? Was this one. Laziest king flees wildly in the face of double check. We have bishop takes d6, bishop e6, bishop g3, queen e8, bishop e6, bishop takes d6, check. Alpha Nerd 123, thanks for the follow. All right, so bishop e6. Bishop e6 is, I mean, I guess it's a move. You know, probably not the best, but it's just not. I guess it's a move. Okay, I'm going through what the answer is not. Bishop takes d6 is a move. In fact, it is a move. But let me see what the engine thinks. In fact, engine says, "Yo, thanks for the biddies, appreciate it." Yo, Arthur Brochio for the 200 biddies, thanks, man. Yo, it's actually +7, so it's still winning. It's still winning. Knight d5 is my first thought, says D Price. You're bringing pieces in, right? You're bringing pieces in. But as I tell my students, right? My students know what we look for first and how we look for these moves. With that being said, if you said Queen E8, oh, you great. Oh yeah, big fella. Queen E8, big fella. Now, after Queen E8, I want you to finish. C120s, thanks for the good vibes, baby. What's good? Says what's good, Candy Crew. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow. EA sucks 1701. Queen E8 is the move. Rook takes E8. He snaps those. Okay. What do we do next, chat? Come on, finish it out. Finish it out. Real easy. Maybe not that easy. So, how do we finish this out? Okay, we got rook takes. Somebody says rook takes. And somebody says F takes. We got pawn takes rook. Mate and we great. Come on now. Praise, says Phantom Master Clinch. F takes E8. Bishop takes D6. Okay. Bishop takes C. You can't actually take that one. F takes E8. F takes E8 is the move. Queen. I got to take. And now, white to move. Who can do it? What's the move? What's the move? Put it in the chat just like that. Pawn takes rook and then discover attacking queen when bishop takes. Bishop G5 says Phoenix. Phoenix says Bishop G5. M. Walker. Oh, hold up. Chat going crazy. There we go. Bishop D6. We got Bishop G5. We got Bishop takes G6. Silent Bishop G3. Yeah, we gonna delete that. We might as well just delete that one out the chat. Let's delete that one. Finally, Bishop D6, Bishop D6. Correct. There it is. It's finally, here it is. Bam. Bishop D6. Mate. And we great. Okay, that's beautiful. Bishop takes D6 is mate. And even the laziest king flees wildly, or tries to, in the face of double check. That's from Aaron Nimzowitsch. Now that's pretty cool. Once again, let's run through this very quickly so you can see this from the beginning if you're just getting here. E4, E5. You play D4. This is the Danish Gambit. Snaps, you play C3. Rapid development. Rapid development. Recommend try it today. It would be very fun in bullet chess too, or blitz, or any kind of chess. Honestly, if you of course analyze this. But pawn takes, bishop c4, saying I'm going to focus on development. You can have as many pawns as you want. Knight f6, we go knight f3, develop. Bishop c5, trying to develop as well. We played knight takes c3 first. You could actually castle as well, which is my choice. I like castling and giving up this other pawn, and then like having the bishops just be gross like that. But you could do knight takes c3. Oops, sorry. Let's go back. A few moves. Knight takes c3, d6, castles, get out the way. Castles again. And then this move right here, which is nuts. I mean, it's nuts because not only does the engine doesn't consider it, but it's also usually this move's like not good if you don't have anything immediate. So like usually if you have nothing immediate, knight g5 is not a move you'd be making. But I mean, especially after h6, it's like, yo, you just tripping. Like, move your knight back, or you're going to give me the 2 for 1. And he does. He's like, yes, I'm going to give you the 2 for 1. But on the other hand, you're already done. e5, very nice. So if he takes, of course, queen takes queen, open up the game. Knight got to go somewhere crazy, so he go knight g4 for the score. Hitting f2, h4 as well, going to hit h2, so he doing his thing. So e6, hit the rook. e7 is a threat as well. Knight's hanging over here. It's nuts. It's nuts. Queen h4, takes on f7. King f8, boom. Bishop f4, got to defend the mate. Don't block with your face. Knight takes, queen e2, stepping out of all the discoveries with the knight. All the discoveries. Every one of them. Any discovery you do, it don't matter. I step king h1 and I'm doing good. Right. Knight g4 check, king h1, bishop d7, rook e1, and here it go. And here it go. He's like, oh, knight c6, I'm good. And already you can spot the check here. You can already spot it, but you need this pawn to be gone. So we do it. Bam, there it is. Check. Take those. Appreciate you. Have a new one, or start a new one. Have a nice day. GG. I made a stock fist with a double checkmate in 9 moves like 20 minutes ago. It's funny. Wow. It's the first game analysis you see. Oh, must be something going on, right? It's in the air. It's in. You smell that? You feel that? I know you did Triple H. I know you did Triple H. James85 says awesome, and Big Brave Goldfish, thanks for the follow. And this was today's video, guys. Of course, on some smooth tactics. So